What's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Never Miss Mondays. I'm Olivia,
And I'm Matthew.
and we are finally back. Oh my gosh, it's been crazy. We've been moving and grooving literally everywhere, so that's kind of what today's episode is going to be about.
Just a little catch up.
If you guys are new here, welcome. I'm obviously Olivia. This is Matthew. We're not married yet, but we're less than a year away, so I'm basically calling myself a Monday. It's like crazy storming out here, and it's like freaking sun outside. But we just launched a business.
Yeah, we did.
Oh. One month ago.
Exactly a month ago. Almost.
Tomorrow's 1 month.
Yep.
Yeah, tomorrow's 1 month. So we own Monday Made Coaching.
Well, that'd be today for them.
Yeah. So Monday, when you're watching this on Monday, the 28th, that's 4 weeks. That's a month. But yeah, we launched and own Monday Made Coaching, which, because we're the Mondays, so Never Miss Mondays and Monday Made Coaching.
Well, on the Monday.
Yeah.
But you're almost there.
I'm getting there. And I mean, I've been a Monday for forever, so it's totally fine. I'm just officially getting the title now. But yeah, we launched Monday Made. So I made a transition, obviously, to do coaching with Matthew. And we've absolutely loved it. It's gone really, really well, wouldn't you say?
Yeah, it's been doing
like
great,
insane,
really fast, more than what we expected.
Yeah, I mean, it was good problems to have, but I literally got bent over and fucked with how much I had to do.
We told ourselves, all right, now once we hit this certain amount, this goal, which would take us about
December, January,
6-9 months, and then we can take this step, and then we're going to be here.
Well, we hit it in 3 weeks.
Yeah, we hit it in 3 weeks. Oops.
So I need to sit down and redo the timeline of what I'm thinking. But honestly, I'm just having fun now at this point. For the first 3 weeks, the first week was obviously insane. Kelly's like, she said, "Don't y'all forget about me down here." But I mean, the first week was insanity because obviously I was transferring all my people over from that were my current / previous / whatever clients. And so I was getting all that transferred over and figuring out our new systems because we don't use Trainerize anymore because it's ungodly expensive and it's so fucking annoying. And we don't even use MyFitnessPal anymore. We use Chronometer. And so then it was getting used to all of those systems plus onboarding 22 people off the rip all at once. And so that obviously took a lot of time. And then from there, my original plan was, okay, I have my, my people and then chill for a little bit and get used to systems. Well, that didn't happen.
Nope.
It was just everybody caught on to the energy. Everybody had an awakening that this is what they needed in their life, which is so fucking awesome. Yeah. So then that was the next 2 weeks of onboarding, 6-7 more people and being so excited because those were new members coming into my community and people I'd been talking to for a really long time. And so that was pretty cool, but definitely wasn't what I was planning for. And then we got your first contracted client through Monday Made. So that's super cool. He is working with the husband. I'm working with the wife.
Yep.
And I think that is just so fucking cool. And we obviously talked about it when we made Monday Made, but it wasn't the full focus. It was kind of just us two as individuals, but also as a couple. But then it was wait a second. We literally have been living this as a couple.
Yeah, and we
are so good at it.
We got it packed down to a science. We have it down.
Literally.
So, and there's plenty. Based by how it's going, there's a shit ton of couples out there
Oh,
that
yeah.
want to do it together. So
Oh,
it's just
yeah.
easy.
Being in like the same community, like how freaking cool is that for you and your significant other to be doing that alongside each other? Like, so cool. So then obviously you got yours, and then like I was teaching you the ways of like what our systems were and
Mhm.
like all of that kinds of stuff.
'Cause
Just
everything's just completely new.
yeah, especially the systems. And so we want to make sure that you were good there. And then it was like it's just still been that way. It's still been like, you know,
Nonstop.
people after people after people, which is so freaking cool because we've built up the community like and maintained and even like just like so fucking positive, and like everybody's so engaged. Like the group chat is blowing up literally
All day,
all
every
day,
day.
every day. The group chat's blowing up, whether it just be with like funny shit or advice or questions, whatever. Like the energy is crazy in there. Like,
We have some comedians, that's for sure.
my God, we have this is our new list of nicknames. What is it? I'm the wizard. A lot of my girls call me the wizard because obviously I do wizardry work because we all are skinny and have fat asses. But I'm the wizard. You're king, King Matthew. We have
Mhm.
a lord, and
And-
then what did
It starts
she
with
say?
an M. I don't remember.
God, what did she say she wanted to be?
I don't know.
Oh my
Check.
God, I have to check.
It was hilarious. It started with an M, but I can't remember exactly.
Someone said they wanted to be the moat. That's the river that goes in front of the castle. What was that? Okay, yes. So, she said she wanted to be the jester.
Jester.
Yeah, she wanted to be the jester. So, yeah, the energy is just wild. It's so fun. And, obviously that was something new, is like combining obviously male and female.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a girls only chat, but really like the girls only chat is really there, for girl specific
things.
questions.
Yep.
Or, booty pictures or whatever. But I mean, if they want to share that in the full group chat, go for that. You go for it, queen. Like I would too. But then we have the main group chat, which is really the one that everybody talks in.
Yeah.
Which is super nice. But yeah, it's really kind of been nonstop. Like I don't think it's really like slowed down at all, which is cool, scary, fun, nerve-wracking, all at the same time.
And it's
So
like such a different variety of people.
yeah, for
So
sure.
like everyone is doing. It's like it's not just bodybuilders.
Yeah.
It's not just lifestyle. Like they're just.
Everybody's
everyone
got a
has-
good mix.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure, which is so awesome. But then again, you have certain people that are going on the same kinds of journeys, which is nice for them to be able to talk with. But yeah, it went really, really, really freaking good. I feel really happy about it. I feel super fulfilled doing it. Like, all I want to do all day is like think of ideas and like talk to my girls and my guys and just like put resources out, think of resources, like think about what we can do for them, what more we can do like in the community, like what, just like building our brand too, like literally every day it's all I think about. It's all I want to work on. Like my brain has been full of Monday Made coaching for the last like 4 weeks and nothing else.
And
like
we're gonna make it.
and I like haven't even had time to be hungry.
Oh yeah.
No
It's
brain
been
power to be hungry.
It's been helping this prep.
Yeah.
Definitely this last few weeks, a lot.
Yeah.
'Cause you're just so distracted.
Yeah, exactly. So that's
It
kind
is
of paying off.
because, yes, where you're at, macros wise, was different last year.
Yeah.
But you never forgot to eat. Now you'll be like, I'm getting to bed. Shit, I didn't eat my strawberries, or
Yeah.
I need to go drink my milk.
Yeah,
You
exactly.
forget because you're just distracted.
Yeah. So that's been kind of nice, but yeah, I feel really good about it. I feel, really good about us doing it together and learning the ropes together and getting you onto the content side and doing all those kinds of fun things. So, it's just been so amazing. Like obviously things, like it was an adjustment at first. Like obviously that was a big change. I've been online coaching for 4 years now.
A hot minute.
Yeah, I've been online coaching for 4 years now. But obviously we just made this transition a month ago. But yeah, I really like it. I feel excited. Hopefully everybody, well, I know everybody in the community is excited about it. So, but yeah, it's pretty cool. So that was kind of the biggest thing that we did. So, yeah. Anything to add on the biz?
No, it's it's going amazing. I couldn't have wished for it to go any better
Yeah.
than with how it is.
To think I was like literally like deathbed panicking, like no one's gonna come over, no one's gonna sign, like it's gonna be a fucking joke, like it's going like the community's not gonna be what I want it to be, like people aren't gonna be engaged, people aren't gonna be involved, like no one wants to stay with me, and then it was like quadrupled what I thought it was gonna be. Happiness, people that came, I was like, oh my god, this is so crazy. So I have no sadness about it literally whatsoever, and I think it's just cool, and it's cool to see the people that want to remain in the community that I've built and that we've worked together and continue to want to come with or stay with, whatever it may be. I think is really freaking cool, and I really suck really 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 bad in thinking like I'm like a terrible coach, like all the time. I think about it all the time, and I'm like, you could be doing so much more, like your people don't actually like you and they wish they were with another coach. Like it's so bad. And I like struggle really hard to like convince myself a lot of times that people like really 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 want to be with just me and not just like have a random personal trainer. And so it was a really big eye-opening moment for me to have the amount of like backing and support and being like, I want nothing else than to be on your team. When I told my current clients, like having that energy, I was like, wait, really? You really want to come with me? Are you sure? Are you sure? Like, and that's just, and that's what I think obviously like a sign of a good coach is, because I'm not sitting here like, oh, I give them enough. I don't, like, I'm always like, what other resources can I provide? What else can I teach them? What other like wins can I get them to achieve? Like nothing is ever enough, which I'm trying to be better about, telling myself like, you did good and like you're doing the right thing, because I know I am, but also being like never willing to stop like giving them stuff. So yeah. So but yeah, I think, there were obviously like, why we started the business. There's changes happening, in our views and like in our careers, and, coaching is something that my passion has never wavered for. It's what you originally wanted to do when you went to college.
Yep.
And so when like conversations started to be had about like potential changes in like career paths or just us as a family and what we want and need want to be able to do, and that's where that discussion started. And it was the best decision for us as individuals, but also us as a family, which is what I'll always choose to do, is put our family first in everything. And so, but, there were also, that was the main driver to the decision. Like that was the only reason why we decided to do that, was because it was the best long-term decision for our family and what we want to do, which is, time freedom, being able to do a passion that truly fulfills us, things like that. Then once that conversation obviously started being had, it was like, okay, well, what do we want to do differently? What do we want to change? What do we really like? Like, what do we want to be known for? And I haven't talked about this anywhere on my Instagram yet. One, because I like haven't even posted like my application link more than maybe like once, because I like it's just been nonstop, which is fucking amazing. But is like the cost of coaching. And I am like a true believer. Like I remember when I used to sneak in like I would create like a fake Facebook profile and join these neighborhood groups of these super wealthy neighborhoods in Louisville and give swim lessons to like make cash and like be able to pay for coaching when I first
Mhm.
hired a coach. Like I was like faking that my parents lived there. But I mean, I was really good at giving swim lessons, but like they obviously didn't want to probably bring in somebody outside of their neighborhood, so I pretended like I lived there. So, you know what? It's totally fine. I lived like 30 minutes away from all these neighborhoods in the ghetto ass apartment. Um, but, you know, coaching back then was, 200 to 250 maybe.
Yep.
Nowadays you're seeing it in like a like
Four.
3 is still in a very good range. You're seeing it in like a 4 to 600 price level, even just for like lifestyle coaching. And I do believe like charge your worth as a coach. Um, and I feel like I do that. But us obviously being able to own it ourselves, we had control over what the prices were. And so something for me was I wanted to be able to charge what I'm worth, but keep it on the very affordable end of the industry standard. So, like our packages range from, depends on like if you do a down payment or not, but anywhere from like 140 to 350 max.
Yep.
And obviously it just depends on the terms and stuff, but most of them fall between like $200 to $300 a month. And I'm super proud of that. And I think that's something that I wanted to be able to do, at least right now, is be able to bring a much more average and affordable standard to coaching for right now, just because I like hate when that is the only objection. But we also did things like we're doing things like monthly free resources for our one-on-one clients, and like they have a content library that's constantly being uploaded, updated, and then like consistent meal ideas. I mean, the community like group chat itself is fucking insane, and so like that's a big one.
We
And
have a new thing called Foodie Friday.
yeah, Foodie Fridays. One of our clients came up with that, one of our people, and so like they're sending meal ideas and things like that. So that's super cool. Callie, lay down. And then, oh, she's coming over here. She knows it's podcast time. And then other things like obviously I still like offer like Zoom calls with my people. I've even worked with like the gym that we go to, or one of our best friends that owns that gym. Like when like clients come and visit, taking them there and like potentially looking at doing stuff at that gym specifically, which is super freaking cool. We've like started like the merch conversations and things like that, so that's pretty cool. We had our first competitor order her robe with Monday Made on it.
Hell
so
yeah.
that was pretty cool. I need to order something for me. I was literally just talking about this today. We need to get us some attire for my show day.
Oh yeah. I have some ideas already.
Yeah, we need some good merch. But yeah, I think, just all those things I'm super excited about, and just even to like I'm so high touch with my clients, but even more like now I still just being able to maintain that with them, just like feeling so invested in everybody and knowing everything about everyone, and different like check-in processes and resources, and making things as easy for them but also makes sense for us on our end too. So it's been really freaking cool. It's been a lot of work, but it is definitely paying off, and I am so happy we did what we did, and I'm just excited to see it continue to just like absolutely boom and flourish. And yeah.
Yep.
So it's baller over here.
It is. It's fun.
We have a good time. We know how to
have
get
a-
down and have a good time.
Mm-hmm.
We know how to get down. We know how to
If I get down, I can't get up.
yeah, because my leg days are heinous.
True.
Yeah, but it's exciting. We've got, and as far as like the competing side of things, I've got one girl. She's on the exact same competing timeline as me, so we're 6.5 weeks out. We were 7 weeks out just yesterday. And then I've got another tentatively planning to start prep end of the year / beginning of this year, beginning of next year, to compete like in spring. And then I've got another girl where we're determining competing timelines based on goals, things like that. And then I got another one that just came in, which I'm super excited about, and we're gonna do like a trial deficit with her first. She had some issues previously, and then kind of decide a competing timeline from then. But that's super cool. And then obviously just some conversation regarding later shows in 26 from some people. So Monday Made is going to be on the rise here.
It is.
Y'all are going to see some fun stuff from us. And yeah, it's just a really, really cool vibe. So,
Mm.
anything else to add?
Not to the
King Monday.
business.
King Monday. Well, I'll let King Monday go because I've rattled for forever. But Matthew's doing a competition, not a bodybuilding competition.
Nope.
Tell him, King.
I am
Tell him.
doing a bodybuilding. No, I'm
No.
kidding. I'm doing. Hopefully, I don't.
Not
I don't know.
hopefully.
Hang-
You're going to do it.
It is so. Ideally, I want to do the one in July next year,
Okay.
but it's before our wedding.
Before her wedding, we get married in June.
You're right. It's after. Duh.
There's one
Or
in May
before.
in
Never mind.
Tennessee.
Ignore me. In July, but I want to do an Ironman. I'm gonna do an Ironman.
The half one, though.
That's what. It's most likely going to be the half one. If I feel right, I think I might do the full. They're both like one's one day, one's the next.
You're
At the
so
place I'm
crazy.
looking at,
You should do a half first.
I'm thinking about doing a half, but then a good little warm up for it is come November. I'm doing a High Rocks,
Yeah, King. We are going to be.
so I have to start running, and I am not a runner.
Yeah, we are. I love you. I love you to death. But I will say this: I am a very good recorder, cheerleader, and sign maker. I am not a runner. I am not a biker. And I know I got paid a fuck ton of money to swim, but I'm not a swimmer.
You're not.
Not anymore. You couldn't pay me to put a swim cap on right now. Like we were different. You kept your swim cap, your swimsuits, and your swim goggles. I tossed those bitches the first opportunity that I got. Those hoes are gone.
See, I knew I needed them.
Yeah, but
so really-
it'd be so exciting. You know, you're very much that vibe. You just kept coming to me and being like, I want to compete in something, but I don't know what. And obviously, you know, you could have just defaulted to bodybuilding, but you're not a stage guy. You're not
No.
really a posing guy.
Not at all.
And also, you're more of like the time kind of competition kind of guy.
I want it, yes, for time.
Like event type of competition guy.
Exactly. And it's like, for a while I've been saying I miss swimming.
Yeah.
But
You
like,
said that for like 3
and
years.
then my like next sentence would be, but like not on a team and not meets. Just like swimming.
Exactly.
So,
And even
this
just
will
that kind of
give it to me.
exercise.
yep. And then,
Because I first said High Rocks a couple times. I said you
Yes.
should do a High Rocks. Because I know you don't want to do CrossFit.
I hate CrossFit.
Yeah. So I
But
said
this
High
is
Rocks.
like, yeah.
But then it was like, wait a second, you loved doing triathlons.
So I did triathlons when I was a kid, and I've always biked.
Yeah.
So,
And you ran. I mean, fuck, you did half marathons.
Yeah.
So
but
you're fine.
that was little me. Little me liked running.
8-year-old you.
But,
You didn't like
Yeah.
running. You were just forced to run.
yep. Like, I wanted to. I always wanted to go for the run. But then once we started, I was forced to keep going.
That's
Like, we're not done.
disgusting.
Like,
No.
I would take 10 steps and be like, okay, call it. Nope.
It's disgusting. I hate running. But
But, yeah, no, I've been trying to figure it out. And then for the last week,
yeah.
2 weeks, maybe even 3 now, like right after we
It's
launched,
been like the last 2 weeks, really.
been doing a lot of research and changing my training. Gonna have a lot of content making it, and then like researching all the stuff I need. I have a full Amazon list on stuff I need
King's
to get
on it. Don't worry.
eventually.
He sent me the link, guys.
Oh, I did.
Sugar Mama's gonna take care of it.
No, but like, yeah. But I gotta start running. That's gonna be the hardest part.
Yeah. Mhm. The nice thing is you're going to be getting started while I'm still going balls to the wall doing cardio.
Mm-hmm.
So it's not like you're not going to have like over an hour with someone else on the treadmill next to you. So.
And then like this brought in the idea of,
and because summer's ending, so it'll be nicer to run outside here in the not too distant future.
Yeah, I wanted to start running like a few days ago, but then we got this heat wave.
Yeah,
there's no way.
No, unless you go at 2:00 in the morning.
No.
So.
But then this gave us the idea to now. Eventually, we're gonna have like hybrid athletes.
Well, I think it'll just be cool because even like a lot of my clients, which obviously I do have a pretty extensive background and I ran cross country for forever, and I've helped clients run 5K, 10K, half marathons, things like that. But it'll just be cool too for like one of us to have a piece in that, and so it's not just focused on bodybuilding, because I know a lot of people do run like for their mental health and health, which is so important. Like you should do a form of exercise that you love, and there's a way to incorporate exercise that you love as well as specific goals. And so I think that, we had that conversation, just about how it will be cool to have, two different coaches right now who, honestly kind of live two different perspectives.
Yep.
And we'll just broaden our expertise and knowledge and application. That'll be super exciting because I have it all the time where people want to run. And sometimes, running isn't realistic for their goals, and I have that conversation. But then sometimes it is. And, some people, they want to make sure that that's able to stay within their program. And so, if I have a bodybuilder, it's in a growing season, or if I have a bodybuilder in prep, no, you're not going for a run. Like, absolutely not. But if I've got somebody in maintenance or they're in a building phase, whatever, like, sure, we can incorporate that in there.
Yep.
If that's something you really want to do.
And then, but like just
they won't be seeing that shit from me, so they got to
bring it all in
else.
Because there's a lot of people that like they want to be an athlete, like same boat as me. They want to be an athlete of some kind, but like bodybuilding, like the ideal of it is like fun, like the how you challenge yourself and like you gotta be on top of it,
right?
But doesn't give you the fix of getting on stage. Doesn't give me the fix I want. It is the time, like
right, exactly. Going visibly against other people, like for the whole time. Yeah, it's just a different kind of competing.
Yep.
Like it's very different. And I think it'll be cool. I always say too, like I feel like we would kill each other if we prepped at the same time.
Yeah. Nope.
I would just get so pissed. I need someone to be sane. Like, one of us has to be normal.
But yeah, so give us good balance.
But yeah, that's pretty much. But yeah, so that's exciting for you.
Yep.
But yeah, I am 6.5 weeks out. Yesterday was 7 weeks exactly.
Ooh.
So 6.5 weeks out, and tentatively 7.5 weeks out for the second show as well. I feel really good still.
Looking good too.
Yeah, I lost like 5 pounds last week, and so that was super slay. So I only have maybe like 6, 7 more pounds to lose until I reach like my estimated stage weight. So that's pretty cool. Obviously I can go lower if I need to, but like the top end of our estimated stage weight is that. I got my suit ordered, so that's ordered. I just have to send my measurements in, which I need to do this week. Food is still good. I am sub 100 carb on my non-training days, but honestly, it's been fine. Like, I've just been eating cauliflower rice and pickles and bell peppers and chicken. So, I mean, whatever. Cardio's honestly still a breeze right now. Cardio's the worst part for me. I'm not a huge fan of cardio, but right now I'm still at 6x45. So, honestly,
and it's just you're just walking.
Yeah, I'm just incline walking. I'm not
this time last year
to the wall on the Stairmaster.
I swear she was doing like an hour on the Stairmaster.
Yeah,
it was no way.
Fucking heart rate 180. It's crazy. But I feel really good about that. I did disclose that I became enhanced back in February. So I wasn't like open about it when I first started, because I wanted to make sure that I had a good experience with the cycle first, because if I got on it, shit went bad and I got off, I'm like I wasn't going to be like, hey guys, I started taking Primo. And then the next week be like, hey guys, like, it was fucking awful. So I just wanted to wait to see how the cycle went. And then I wanted to tell my parents. Like, I didn't think that my parents should find out on social media. Because obviously there are, like, health risks associated with it. But that was a conversation I had with my coach. And what we were going to do to mitigate those risks. And how we were going to do it the healthiest way possible. But we had that conversation back in, I want to say, October of last year. Like, almost a year ago, we started having the conversation. She just kind of came to me. We were talking about, like, my goals within the sport, and she was like, you know, are you wanting to do this completely naturally, or, you know, is enhance something that, you know, you have thought about? And just to, like, she wanted to understand my goals. And I said, I couldn't give a fuck less to stand up there, win a pro card, and say, I'm better than everybody because I did it naturally, or I'm only proud of myself because I did it naturally. I didn't give a fuck to be able to say that. To me, work is work. We all know by now that it's not like a magic pill, and if you think that, then please go, like, touch some grass and read a book. But I knew, one, I didn't want to do it for 15 years, and I was okay with what we had talked about, so I said I am game to take the enhanced route. I knew this was something I wanted to do. My lab markers were in literally, like, perfect shape, so we pulled blood work prior, and then we started my cycle in February, and it went for, I believe, 9 weeks. It was either 9 or almost 10 weeks. I can't remember. We did 9 weeks, only cycled Primo. That was the only thing that we did. I mean, dosage was extremely low. So, yes, I willingly got a shot. At one point, twice a week. Dude, I am so bad with needles.
We have, like,
the first shot I did, I recorded it. The video is 9.5 minutes long.
The shot took a half a second. So
Believe
for 9.5 minutes, it's nothing but her freaking out, psyching herself up, and then at the very end, you see her go, "Oh, that wasn't bad."
Yeah.
And then a week later, we took another video. Same process. You freaked
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
It took you until, like, the last
3 weeks. Yeah.
The last 3, maybe 4 shots.
And then I just got to the point where I would just, like, sit in the bed and be like, get it over with.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, I have always been, like, so just, like, anxiety-ridden, getting shots or getting my blood drawn, things like that. Like,
yeah, she has an arm full of tattoos.
Anyways, my mother used to have to sit on me as a child at the doctor's office to get a shot. Like, sit on me. Like, flatten me out as a pancake and sit on me to get a shot. Like, I hate needles. So, for me to do that, big win. Thank you. So, I made the sacrifices. King did a very good job. He learned how to do it really good. So we kind of got it down to a science. But, yeah, I decided to do that. I have zero regret of doing it. I am glad that I did. I feel like I progressed extremely well with it. And, yeah, if you want to judge me for it, I don't care. But, yeah, I want to be open about it. So I will most likely probably run another if I need to, and that's cool. But I did that from February to, like, May.
Yep.
And then obviously, you know, in prep, there have also been non-natural things that have been introduced to aid in prep. So that's been the route
stretch,
as
dude.
well. So that's a good update for me. But, yeah, honestly, really, everything is still, like, major chilling. Nothing really has occurred that has thrown me off track. I did have an ovarian cyst rupture. So I'm not going to
talk like a champ. I'm bloated.
I thought I was bloated. I for sure should have gone to the emergency room. But you know what? I'm a gangster, and I thugged it out on the bathroom floor thinking I was bloated from watermelon. Shout out Peyton Geyser for telling me that it was an ovarian cyst. But yeah, that's really the only thing that's, like, come up. So yeah.
Yep.
But other than that, we've really been chilling. So
been vibing. It's been going pretty smooth.
let's hope to keep it that way. Obviously, these next, I would say, 3.5 weeks will be the hardest, and they always are. So that's going to be super fun, but we'll get over it.
Yep.
So, but on that note, I'm hungry.
Me too.
So we're going to eat dinner. But as always, we are so thankful to have you guys, and also to just like supporting us, and obviously supporting Monday Made now. So remember to subscribe so that we get notifications about videos that we drop. And if you have any questions, you can leave them down below. We will talk to you next time.
See ya.